And I think that's what motivates all of us, being able to impact through our research many people that have a disease.
At Versiti, we sit as an international leader in advancing research in blood disease, and we have the best scientists here that come together in an environment that allows them to collaborate and ultimately create better answers.
Blood Research Institute has been on my radar because it's a well-recognized and established research institution.
There really are very few other places in the country where you can be surrounded by this high caliber of researcher and clinician who all they do is think about blood.
Our investigators are driven by an amazing sense of purpose around creating something that's better than themselves.
When you do research, you're not keeping your secrets, you're giving them away. It's team science.
Holy grail of this is to eventually help patients.
Ultimately, the work that happens here in Milwaukee is touching patients not only across the United States, but across the world. So we're standing next to the patent wall. Some of the names that are on this wall, like Bob Montgomery's on some patents, he's in the textbooks.
Many discoveries that have been made from here, almost too numerous to talk about.
Our mission at the Blood Research Institute has been the same for 70 years, and that's to advance the science in all things blood.
Research here really began with the founding of the Blood Center.
Our first director was a leader in the world of blood typing. As a result, one of the first unrelated transplants was done in Milwaukee.
We did some of the early work in transplantation immunology, methods for identifying the hepatitis virus.
Bone marrow transplantation, first treatment for protein C deficiency, molecular elucidation of platelet types.
We'll continue to create an environment where our world-class investigators can create solutions for patients for decades to come.
The things that we're excited about right now are the ability to begin to think about making blood.
We're studying everything from stem cell biology to transfusion medicine and glycobiology, but one in particular where we're focused is immunotherapy.
My lab is focused on cancer immunotherapy work, how to use T cells to treat cancer. So T cells is a part of the immune system. They can kill infectious agents like influenza virus, for instance, and as well as they can kill the tumor cells. So to utilize T cells in immunotherapy is one of the big areas of research focus in my lab. If this thing can really benefit patient care in the future, it will go on to save thousands and even millions of people.
Research we're doing here is related to cellular therapies. So cellular therapies is the transplantation of normal cells to basically replace or repair damaged cells or tissues. And more recently in leukemia, which is a breakthrough for us, is the use of T cell therapies in terms of curing leukemia. Obviously, the cellular therapy is going to be extending to other tumors other than leukemia.
Right now, what British and I are working on is a big problem for patients who are diagnosed with leukemia is that even if they get into remission, the leukemia comes back. We think that those cells that go on to become the relapse hide out in very specific locations in the bone marrow.
I even dream we'll be able to make cells that we can use to regenerate tissues and fix heart attacks and strokes.
We don't do it because it's easy. We do it because it's intellectually challenging and because of the real benefits that can come out of research.
I'm really lucky to be able to spend my career here at the Blood Research Institute, and it lets me be part of an amazing group of investigators.
At Versiti, we're committed to respecting the journey of research.
The place we're going is so far down the road. We know that you bounce from side to side and up and down, and it's a bumpy road.
But that doesn't mean that we just stop.
It can take years and even decades.
But to us, it's worth it because it means patients will derive benefit for what we love to do.
We just always want to explore new possibilities, new options, so that eventually we'll have targeted precision medicine for all patients.
All those knowledge is going to be harnessed to the future therapeutics and eventually benefit the human race.
Our researchers have chosen to be here to be a part of something that's greater than themselves, where ultimately they can have a massive impact on society.
We need to be out there leading the way. It's a light that we're shining out there.